Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to DESI TV USA. I am Tabinda Gul. Let's take a look at the headlines. US Supreme Court reviews Trump's bid to limit birthright citizenship. Trump's link progress on Russia-Ukraine peace talk to meeting with Putin. Secretary of State Marco Rubio tampers expectations on Ukraine talk. Israeli forces kill 5 Palestinians after settler shooting. Putin skips Ukraine peace talks, sends lower-level delegation. Eva Longoria speaks on beauty pressures in age of AI and social media. And Bilawal Bhutto's visions for basic services gains ground in Sangar. These are headlines. Lead to news detail. Now the top story is here. The United States Supreme Court is currently deliberating on a high-stakes legal challenges surrounding President Donald Trump's executive order aimed at restricting birthright citizenship. The controversial move seeks to end the automatic granting of U.S. citizenships to children born on American soil to non-citizen parents, a right currently protected under the 14th Amendment. Critics argue the order undermines constitutional guarantees, while supporters say it's a necessary step to reform immigration policy. The justices appear divided during oral arguments, raising fundamental questions about constitutional interpretation, executive power, and the potential impact on millions of American-born children. A final ruling is expected in the coming week, with major legal and political implications hanging in the balance. Now, Russia and Ukraine have spent months grappling with the complex logistic of initiating peace talks, but a breakthrough remains exclusive. President Donald Trump, who has repeatedly signaled a desire to mediate the conflict, now says no real progress can be made until he meets directly with Russian President Vladimir Putin. In remarks to reporters, Trump emphasized that nothing will move without a personal discussions with Putin, suggesting he could broker a swift resolution if given the chance. Meanwhile, diplomatic effort by NATO and European alliance continue, though momentum appears stalled. Analysts warn that Trump's proposed approach may bypass established diplomatic channels and raise questions about U.S. foreign policy consistency amid the ongoing war. Now we begin with breaking news. U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio is urging cautions on the prospect of peace in Eastern Europe. Speaking moments ago, Rubio stated that the public should not have high expectation for any breakthrough in Ukraine-Russia negotiation until President Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin meet face-to-face. Rubio's remarks come as diplomatic efforts remain in limbo, with both Kyiv and Moscow locked in logistical disputes over the framework of future peace talks. The secretary emphasized that a Trump-Putin dialogue could be a turning point, but until then, meaningful progress is unlikely. This signals a potential shift in U.S. engagement strategies, placing heightening importance on direct high-level talks rather than traditional diplomatic channels. Now, 5 Palestinians were killed by Israeli forces in the occupied West Bank just hours after a pregnant settler was shot dead. The violence has sparked calls from hardline Israeli leaders, including a government minister, to raise Palestinian town in retaliation. The situation remains tense as international concern grows. Now, Russian President Vladimir Putin has opted out of direct talks with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, sending a second-tier delegations to the planned peace negotiation in Turkey. The move is seen as a setback to meaningful progress, with Kyiv expressing frustrations over Moscow's lack of serious engagement. Now, actress Eva Longoria, honored alongside Andy McDowell at a L'Oreal Gala in Cannes, spoke candidly about the growing pressures of beauty standards. She noted that social media and AI have made it harder than ever to navigate what's considered beautiful, calling for more authenticity and balance in the digital age. In the last in line with Bilawal Bhutto Zardari's manifesto of providing basic necessities at citizens' doorstep, Provisional Special Assistant Salim Baloch chaired a key meeting in Sangar, joined by Deputy Commissioner Sara Javed and MPA Jam Shabbir Ahmad Khan. The discussion focused on clean drinking water, drainage, and ongoing development scheme. Baloch stressed timely completions and immediate resolutions of public issues. Public health engineering officials, including Pir Ali Raza Shah and Sikandar Memon, and brief on current projects. Senior officers and People's Party leaders also attended. The government reaffirmed its commitment to improving public services across the district with coordinated effort and accountability. So thank you for watching and thank you for supporting. This is me, Tabitha, signing off. Stay tuned for more news. DCTV USA, DTVN and our OTT platform, DTV Flex, where you can access to over 3,000 channels. So stay tuned and stay with us.
Neurological care is a pressing healthcare challenge in Pakistan. That's why Helping Hand USA is building Kind R, a world-class hospital with 130-plus clinics that is set to establish new standards for neurological care in Pakistan. As the first phase nears completion, anticipation is growing for the launch in the second half of 2025. Give zakat and sadaqah through Helping Hand USA today and join this historic endeavor to redefine future healthcare in Pakistan.